I'm Rachel, and I'm the shelter manager at Women's Lunch Place. As the shelter manager, I oversee the day-to-day activities of the shelter. I supervise the direct care team, our clinical interns, really anything that needs doing on a day-to-day basis, I'm here to help out. At Women's Lunch Place, we really try to look at wellness in a holistic way, so we understand that for each guest, this is going to be a little bit different. It involves physical health, mental health. From the moment a woman walks through the door and every interaction that she has, we work really hard to make sure that she's taken care of, that she feels safe, and again, that wellness, whatever that means for her, is available as needed. Healthy meals definitely factor into wellness at Women's Lunch Place. I think we all understand that if you're hungry, that's really going to be the basis of your day. Getting a healthy, nutritious meal is such an important foundation of really all the other work that we're able to do. And it doesn't hurt that the food is so good. At Women's Lunch Place, we focus on providing trauma-informed care to our guests. This means we understand that our population, unfortunately, has experienced a great deal of trauma. It impacts their daily lives. Rather than asking what's wrong with someone, we really try to ask the question, what's happened to this person? And then more importantly, how are we able to help and be there with her on her journey?
I feel comfortable enough with a lot of the ladies, and I think that when you make it personal, it opens the doors for them to want to tell you more about them, to tell you their struggles or ask you questions on how can I do it since you've already done it. And so we know this isn't going to be a quick turnaround. It's also not going to happen overnight, but I'm just excited to go through the journey with them and figure out how to get them to a better place. We are doing what the outside world is not doing. We're sitting and listening. We're giving them eye contact. We're providing them with the space to either talk or not talk at the moment. We're also letting them know that besides us on the floor, there's in the building, there are advocates. You know, if you don't feel comfortable with me, you can sit with this person and kind of start your process of wherever it is you need to be, whether it's getting an ID or a bed for the night.
My name is Katura Horner. I am a part of the direct care team, but specifically my title is the direct care navigator. So wellness is kind of a large term, a general term, but specifically in social work, we take a look at what does a client need, what resources do they have available in their community, and what do we have in ours, and kind of making a bridge in those connections. So if I am able to provide assistance via individual therapy, care, resources, that I provide that, but also being able to create sustainability. So what do our women have in their lives? Do they have family? Do they have support systems? Do they need those things so we can create those spaces and those opportunities? So that way they have support in us, but they also have their individual support. So I think it's really important, again, for people to continue to show up and to engage in the resources that we have, is also feeling safe and connected and heard, not only from staff, but also from the other women in the shelter as well.
Hi, this is Rachel Orchard. I'm the Wellness Program Navigator at Women's Lunch Place. So my goal here is to incorporate creative wellness programming that ranges from a variety of different activities. My main focus is our Food is Medicine program, working with our kitchen, trying to get local healthy food into the kitchen and really treat it from a medicine standpoint, that food is the basis of where we can start with health. So another big focus of ours is going to be starting a smoking cessation group. And this is for women who we've talked to personally at the shelter who are actually interested in quitting smoking. So it's really going to be a supportive group format, once a week for an hour, basically a session where we'll talk about their habits with smoking and offer them really constructive resources to work towards their quit date. I think something that will make these programs very sustainable is just really meeting each woman where they are, seeing their history with using their SNAP benefits, trying to provide them with the tools that they have in their current situation, whether they're homeless or they're newly housed, and providing resources that are more sustainable and long-lasting.